Hello everyone, welcome back to the Floating Koala channel. Hope everyone's doing well. Today I'm going to be giving you some 20 bomb tips. Now there are lots of people who have not gotten their first 20 bomb yet. There are lots of people who are struggling, especially this season. But guys, now is the time. If you have been struggling to get a 20 bomb, now is the time. I believe in you. You're going to get it. After watching this video, you're going to try your booty cheeks off to get this 20 bomb. And I believe that you will get it this week. I promise you. And once you get it, it's going to feel so rewarding. Don't get your account boosted, okay? Don't be a donut. Do not get your account boosted. I will come for you. I will slap you up, bruv. You do not want to get your account boosted, otherwise there will be issues, okay? You will get a knock at your door. Not from me, but from the police. I'm sorry if I sound very tired. By the way, I am very tired. I basically just woke up. But yeah, I'm sorry about that. And I sound like an absolute pelican. GG's. So yeah guys, in today's videos, I have found some new techniques and some new ways that you guys can, get this 20 bomb. So in front of me right now, I have 10 tips written down. I'm not going to give you all 10. I'm probably going to give you maybe 5 or maybe 6, okay? Because I want to make separate videos for this because I don't want my channel to die. So the first couple tips we're going to talk about are kind of like things that you can do to make the 20 bombs easier. Not necessarily tips, sort of tips, but tips that don't really correlate to you having to be good at the game. Do you know what I mean? So basically, let's use our brain for a second. A lot of new players have come in from Steam, okay? They recently released Apex Legends on Steam. Now, what does this mean? This means that new players are going to be on PC lobbies. A lot of new players, an influx of PC players, of new PC players are coming to move into Apex, and they're going to be, in your lobbies. Remember Christmas noobs back in the day? Christmas noobs on Call of Duty, they would be beautiful, right? However, we have received the Christmas noobs early, okay? So basically, if you want some easier lobbies, try out the PC lobbies, okay? Although they may die quicker, the PC lobbies are a lot easier at this time right now. They're not going to be as easy in a couple months from now because people are going to get used to the game. But right now, they're actually surprisingly easy. So if you have a friend on PC, hop on PC lobbies. It's gonna be a little bit weird to play because a lot of people the movement is just insane on PC. But yeah, if you get used to that, you'll come up against a lot of easy people on PC, and you might even get your first 20 bomb in a PC lobby, which is a little bit of a flex. So that's something you can do. Play on PC lobbies. The lobbies will be easier for now. Trust me. 20 bombs are not necessarily about your skill. They are about the luck. What kind of drop angle you're getting, who's in your lobby, the loot you get. There's a variety of factors that lead you to getting a 20 bomb. You could be the best player in the world and it will take you weeks to get a 20 bomb because how unlucky you've been. There's always the chance of that happening. So one of the tips to getting a 20 bomb is making sure that after you finish a team, number one, you want to finish a team as quickly as possible, okay? You don't want to be damage farming, and that's for another video. That's for a 4K. But you want to finish a team as quickly as possible. Now, once you finish that team, make sure you only loot one box. Do not loot more than one box. Now, looting more than... Look, listen, Horizon's black hole, right? It sucks you in, bro. The loot will suck you in deeper and deeper until you find yourself looting all 3 boxes and you've just wasted half the time it takes to run across the map looting those boxes. Now, you need to not do this. You need to not get sucked in by the loot. I do it all the time. It happens to me, okay? But I've kind of come up with a way to just not do that. Just, I loot one box, I loot the ammo and meds and just dip. Forget attachments. I don't really care too much about attachments. They can be a big help, but if there are no attachments in the box that I've looted, I do not look in the other boxes unless it's really necessary, okay? Unless it is really necessary, but most of the time, you're not going to need to be doing that. So when you finish a team, loot one box, and that is all. And if you're Lifeline, guys, if you're playing as Lifeline, don't worry about carrying medkits. Only carry 4 syringes. Sometimes you don't even need syringes, but do not carry more than 4 syringes. All you need is 4 syringes. Nothing else, trust me, okay? It's just a waste of backspace. You will also find that grenades are not too useful in going for 20 bombs because they take up, that 60 more potential ammo that you could be carrying. I personally like to carry more ammo than carry, for example, an extra grenade or 2. That's just my preference. So guys, this is a little bit of a sneaky one. So basically what you want to do is you want to play any character who can scan beacons, okay? You want to figure out where the final zone is going to be. So for this, you want to have some good zone knowledge. It's pretty easy to have good zone knowledge. You just kind of need to pay attention to the zones every game to figure out where they're going to end. And carry mobile respawns. Maybe you don't want to carry them necessarily, but have your team carry them, the people who are not going for the 20 bombs. Because then they can place them in the middle of the map. So for example, later in the game, when you start killing 2 out of 3 people, you can let them res and they'll have somewhere, easy to res instead of running all the way maybe out of zone. Sometimes if you're really unlucky, there's not even res beacons in the zone. But yeah, basically this tip is just to make sure that you are letting teams res, okay? You need to let teams res because I got very unlucky on stream the other day. I got like 2 18 kill games and I tried letting the last team res, but They just didn't want to do that. They for some reason just didn't want to res. We were hiding the whole game, just hoping that this team would res, because it would lead to 21 kills, but it just did not work out. So for this tip, you want to have 2 good people on the team. So basically what you want to do is you and the best person in the team, okay, are going to run around the map and 2v3 as many people as possible, okay? Number one, 2v3 is going to make you a better player, because you need to figure out ways to obviously win a 2v3, because you can't just fight them dead on. You have to, you know, take different angles, take different approaches to be able to kill a 3-man team with just 2 of you. The third guy on your team is not going to be with you. The third guy on the team is going to be scouting around the map. He should probably be playing Wraith or Pathfinder, someone who can easily maneuver around the map. And this teammate is going to look for squads. Now, if you're in a stalemate, cannot find anyone, okay, there's no reason for all you guys to be together. Sometimes I even like to split up in 3s. If you have absolutely insane players on the team and you know they can hold their 1v3s, you split them up into 3. But you don't need to do that. That's way too risky. That's just for content, basically. So don't do that. So yeah, have one person just run around the map and look for squads for you. So when you're done fighting one squad, for example, at Cap City, you can move all the way around to I don't even know, Sorting Factory. I kind of just forgot the names of the map. But yeah, you can, you know, just move straight there instead of going, for example, to Train Yard, finding no one, then you head down to staging and finding no one. You know, you can head straight to Sorting Factory. Obviously, guys, you also want to let people res at the end zone. Like I said before, you know, you can be sneaky and carry those mobile reses for the end zone, which I highly recommend you do. Definitely do that, because, for example, you might get to 16 kills, there's 4 squads left, there's no respawns in zone, then maybe all of them die and there's 1 team left. You can still get the 20 bomb if you drop that mobile res and kill all of them, alright? Usually my preferred map to get a 20 bomb would obviously be Kings Canyon. It's a very small map, you know, most people land Gauntlet around that area, so it's very easy to find people. But now, you know, we're left with the 2 big maps. We're left with Olympus and World's Edge. Now, personally, I don't really know what map is better to get 20 bomb on. Actually, no, I do. That's a lie. It's actually World's Edge is definitely the better map to get 20 bomb on. Mainly because Olympus is still a new map to us. Not everyone is used to the map 100%. So some people still land in very weird locations, which lead to weird rotations. And like, you know, we can't find enough people on that map. But sometimes, you know, sometimes it goes crazy. Sometimes you can find a lot of people on the map. It totally depends. Again, like I said, it's a lot about luck, guys. A lot about luck. And you know, because we're more used to World's Edge, I do recommend you trying to get the 20 bomb on World's Edge. But that's not stopping you from getting it on Olympus. I feel like getting it on Olympus is a little bit more quotation mark high skill than getting it on World's Edge. And the last and most important tip I can give you guys is make sure you follow the path of the ship. Now, this is something that not a lot of people do. To be honest, I kind of forget what direction the ship came in at the start of every game. For some reason, I just do. It's just something I don't pay attention to. But I do recommend you guys paying attention to that, because if you do follow the path of the ship, you will most likely find people dropping very close by. And, you know, you follow the path all the way up through the map, through the middle of the map, wherever the ship dropped from. And you will most likely find a lot of people, get some extra kills, you know, stuff like that. But guys, this is the video. I hope you enjoyed it. You know, I hope some of these tips helped you out. If they did, leave a like. If they didn't, if you didn't like the video, leave a dislike. I will see you guys in the next one. Also, I'm doing a giveaway on Twitter pretty soon, so make sure you follow me down in the description below. I'm giving away 2 11,000 Apex coins, because, you know, why not? I can't get, you know, I was going to give away like an Elgato and stuff, but that's just too complicated. With this, I can just give out codes. So yeah, I'm going to be giving out some Apex coins, so make sure you follow my my Twitter below, and we'll be announcing that giveaway within the next couple of days. Take care, guys. Hope you have a nice evening, whatever, morning, I don't even know. I love you. Oh, I mean, I don't think I said tiny creatures at the start of the universe, but I love you, tiny creatures of the universe. Okay, bye.